I'm joined today with Dr. Vincent Agyapong. Thank you for taking the time here and talking with me today, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
And now today we are talking about the AHS's Text for Hope line. So first off, I guess, can you tell me a little bit about what exactly that text line is?
Well, so Text for Hope is a program that allows people to self-subscribe to receive daily supportive text messages to help them deal with stress, anxiety, and depression during the COVID pandemic.
So what was the reason, I guess, for starting up this text line for people in Alberta to kind of get those text messages daily?
Well, we did launch the Text for Mood program in 2016, which many people found very beneficial in helping them to deal with the traumatic events following the Fort McMurray wildfires. So with the COVID pandemic, we thought it would be a good idea to deploy a similar intervention to support people. So we've done just that, and we are hoping that the intervention will be helpful in alleviating the stress and anxiety in the population.
And now, obviously, you mentioned very stressful time across the world right now, really. And so just talk a little bit about how those positive thoughts that are being sent on the text line can help kind of change maybe people's mental perception and state at the moment.
So for any traumatic time or moment, people tend to become very preoccupied with all the negative things that are happening. We have a situation in Alberta where it's not just the COVID pandemic. Oil prices are down as a result of the combination of the COVID pandemic and oil prices. Many people are expected to lose their jobs. So there's a lot of uncertainty. Many people are worrying and stressed about if they are going to catch the COVID pandemic, watching the news and seeing what's going on in Italy, Spain, and other places around the world, and seeing the numbers of cases that are identified in Alberta grow on a daily basis. It instills a state of fear and apprehension in people. And therefore, people are just kind of only thinking the worst case scenario. So the messages as they come in tend to disrupt the negative pattern of thinking that people have, to the extent that at least they pause their negative thoughts, begin to reflect on something positive. We send them messages in addition to some messages also have links to particular helpful websites as well. And therefore, we believe that over time, people's resiliency and ability to be able to compartmentalize the negative things happening on will increase, and they'll be able to feel no anxiety even in the midst of very negative things going on around them.
And now you mentioned those helpful links as well. And part of the whole thing is these daily coping skills, trying to get people to kind of maybe change their perception and turn around their thoughts. So I guess just what are some of maybe those links, and what's the importance of being able to kind of change that mental state and, put a bit of a positive spin on what's going on?
Yeah, so cognitive behavioral therapy is the recommended treatment modality for depression and anxiety and a number of other mental conditions as well. So the text messages are actually crafted based on cognitive behavioral therapy principles. So this is actually an evidence-based therapy. We've actually run a randomized controlled trial in Fort McMurray, I think in 2017, in 2015, where we had one group of patients with major depressive disorder received daily supported text messages, and the other group of patients did not. And we actually found out that those who received daily supported text messages after 3 months reported less depressive symptoms compared to those who did not. So there's actually science to the supported text message intervention.
That's great to hear. Now, hopefully that can work again this time around. So just, I guess, let us know where people can find this text line and how they can sign up.
Well, so people just have to text the word COVID-19 HOPE to 393939. So it's as simple as that. There's no more work that they need to do. And then the text messages begin to flow. So they'll receive an initial text message which would welcome them to the program, as well as acknowledge the program sponsors. The program would not have been possible without the generous contribution of about 6 foundations, health foundations in Alberta. And so, I mean, we are obviously very grateful that they recognize the importance of the time that we are in and the importance of the ability of this particular intervention to reach so many people.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming on today. Thanks for taking the time to talk. And again, thanks for doing this great work out there.
Thank you very, very much. And again, you text COVID-19 Hope to 393939. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.